Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Akash who was walking home from school. He saw a man sitting on a bench, reading a book. The man was wearing old, dirty clothes and had a long, scraggly beard. Akash thought the man looked homeless and scary, so he decided to walk on by. As Akash got closer to the bench, he heard the man laughing. He stopped and looked over. The man was reading a book about a funny animal adventure. Akash smiled. He had never seen a homeless person reading a book before. Akash decided to sit down next to the man and introduce himself. The man's name was Mr. Smith, and he told Akash that he had been homeless for several years. He had lost his job and his home, and he had been living on the streets ever since. Akash was surprised. He had thought that homeless people were all lazy and didn't want to work. But Mr. Smith told him that he had worked hard all his life, and he had never asked for anything from anyone. He was just unlucky, and he had fallen on hard times. Akash and Mr. Smith talked for a long time. Akash learned that Mr. Smith was a very kind and intelligent man. He had a lot of interesting stories to tell, and Akash was fascinated by his life experiences. By the end of the conversation, Akash had completely changed his mind about homeless people. He realized that they were just like everyone else, and they deserved to be treated with respect. He also learned that it's important not to judge people by their appearance. Akash and Mr. Smith became friends. Akash would often visit Mr. Smith on the bench, and they would talk for hours. Akash helped Mr. Smith find a job, and he also helped him find a place to live. Mr. Smith was very grateful to Akash. He told Akash that he had never met a kinder or more compassionate person. Akash was proud of himself for helping Mr. Smith, and he learned a valuable lesson about not judging people by their appearance. The moral of the story is that you should never judge a book by its cover. People may look different on the outside, but that doesn't mean they're not good people on the inside. It's important to get to know people before you make assumptions about them. Please do follow, subscribe my podcast.